Okay, got it. Welcome to this Army Day celebration sponsored by Veterans Yoga Project. And my name is Brian G, and I am a U.S. Army vet. Been teaching for Veterans Yoga Project for 5 years, currently residing in South Carolina. This is a fundraising class as a part of our Veterans Gratitude Week. Veterans Yoga Project is a national 501c3 nonprofit organization on a mission to support recovery for our veterans, their families, their communities, and first responders. VYP envisions a future where all those affected by trauma have access to a full range of mind-body practices and programs. Working in partnership with veterans, active duty military personnel, student veterans organizations, veterans treatment courts, and other nonprofit organizations, VYP trained instructors and clinicians provide programs, resources, connections, and teach over 100 free yoga classes each week. Donate, please donate now by visiting veteransyogaproject.org, no apostrophe, veteransyogaproject.org, or text VYP to 707070. All donations received during this live stream will be matched up to $25K. So please give what you can as you're able and help support military veterans and families across the country. Thank you. And enough with the public service announcements. Let's do some yoga. So we have 5 tools that we practice in Veterans Yoga Project. They are breath, meditation, mindful movement, guided rest, and gratitude. And so let us start with gratitude. Let us bring ourselves into ourselves. Come into this place, come into this space. Bring yourself into yourself and find a seated, supported posture on your mat. Root down into the sits bones and lengthen through the side body, through the spine, through the crown. Tuck the chin slightly. Feel the energy body engage, perhaps, as the spine aligns. Feel the chest expand, perhaps. Feel the heart open, perhaps. Allow that to occur as you bring yourself into a place of connection. Feel into whatever part of your body is actually touching the floor, the earth, the cushion, the mat, and feel into the sensation of that connection. Bring your awareness to that connection and that sensation of connection, and open your awareness to the idea that that is support. What is it like to be supported in this moment? What is it like to know support is always available? And then bringing your hands to prayer at your chest, or placing your hand over your heart, or however you like to bring your attention to your heart space, bring your attention to your heart space. And I invite you to allow to arise in your heart space any one thing that speaks to you of gratitude. Anything that you're grateful for, anything that maybe it's just the possibility of gratitude. Allow that to arise. Just open and allow it to arise. See it clearly in your mind's eye, and then anchor it right there at the heart space. And then, having established a supported posture with and allowed gratitude to arise in the heart space, I invite you, if you like, to set an intention for your time here today. Perhaps the intention is just to simply keep your gratitude right there at your heart space. Whatever your intention, say it to yourself now. Hear yourself say it in your mind's ear, clearly and distinctly, with positive emphasis as if it has already occurred. I am grateful. And then having established ourselves in a supported posture and allowed gratitude to arise and set our intention, we'll just take a moment to precede our action as support precedes action. I'll just tell you briefly what's going to happen in the next 45 minutes. We are going to move to the mat and begin our movement practice, mindful movement practice. I will guide you and offer and suggest and invite some things from up here. And you'll remember and practice from a place of where you are, recognizing that it is your practice and that you will do what is right for you, listening to the wisdom of your body, knowing that these are just offers and suggestions and invitations. The only requirement here is that you be present and that you breathe. Other than that, everything is optional. So take whatever posture you need to take whenever you need to take it. Modify any posture that you're in at any time as you need to modify it. Adjust to whatever it is you need to adjust when you need to adjust. And do not feel like you are required to do anything other than to practice as best you can in your own body, on your own mat, in your own space. Well, by way of explanation, we'll do some movement. We'll start on our backs. We'll begin to activate the hips and the core, and then we'll work our way to standing. We'll move through a couple of series from standing. We'll come back down onto our mats. We'll move into our final twist, and then we'll move into our guided rest. And somewhere over the next 40 minutes or so, that's how that's going to play out. We'll be in guided rest for 5 to 7 minutes at the end, and we'll finish up with an expression of gratitude again. And so with that, I invite you now to come to your mat and come lying down on your back. Start by extending and finding yourself fully present on your mat. So extend the arms overhead, interlock the thumbs either way, inhale and lengthen through the fingertips while simultaneously pressing the toes away from the face. Get long through the front of the body. Feel your full length here. Inhale. And then exhale, release the toes to neutral. Switch the interlock of the thumbs. Inhale and lengthen through the fingertips and press through the heels while flexing the toes back toward the face. Get long through the back of the body. Inhale. And exhale. Release the toes, release the hands down by the hips, palms down. Bring the knees to the ceiling, the heels toward the buttocks. Feet are hip distance apart. Thighs are rotated slightly in so that the knees stay parallel to each other. We're going to begin by doing pulsing bridges. And so hands are down by the sides, forearms and palms pressing in. Press into the ball of the feet. Begin to tilt the pelvic bowl. So lift the buttocks gently off of the mat. And then continue to lift through the abdomen, lifting the hips and the belly button towards the ceiling. Rolling up into the middle back and then the upper back. No weight in the head or neck. The weight rolls into the shoulders. Extend long through the crown and relax. This is your bridge posture. And from here, we're going to work with the breath. So we're going to breathe in and out through the nostrils. And as you exhale, you'll gently lower the hips back toward the mat, rolling down one vertebrae at a time along the spine until you come fully back just above the mat. And then on the inhale, you'll press into the feet and lift with the abdomen and the lower back, coming back up. Now you move at your pace with your rhythm and your breath. Bring a little tension to the back of the throat so that you can actually hear the sound of the air in the nostrils as you breathe in and as you breathe out. And being able to hear the sound of your breath allows you to align your rhythm and your movement to your breath. Inhaling, rolling in and up. Exhaling, rolling out and down. Moving into the simple posture, alignment of breath and movement here. Keep the knees moving in parallel. So notice the tendency of the knees to flop open. Resist that tendency by just gently rolling the inner thighs inward and think of moving the knees away from the face as you lift and lower. Couple more here. Equal inhale and exhale. On your next full inhalation, lift a little higher, shine a little brighter. Extend the chin off of the sternum as you create space by moving the knees away from the face. And then exhale, gently lower down. Release the legs, let the toes fall open, turn the palms up, take a full inhale. And a complete exhale. Activating the hips and core now. We'll begin with leg lifts. Excuse me. So bring the heels and toes together, toes face toward the ceiling. Bring the hands down by the side, palms down. Now, option here, you can bring the hands underneath the buttocks at the sits bones or underneath at the top of the buttocks, the SI joint, resting the SI joint on the backs of the palms. This will provide you with a little additional support. Excuse me, the crown is long. The spine is fully against the mat. So either wherever your hands are, you're pressing the full length of your spine against the mat. So think about bringing the sides of the body down to the mat. Now, the movement is on the inhale, leg will come up to 90 degrees. Exhale, leg will lower. Inhale, opposite leg will come up. Exhale, lower. That's scissor kick, one leg at a time. Or if you're comfortable doing so, both legs will come up on the inhale and both legs will lower just to above mat on the exhale. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath. Begin moving with your breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Same length, inhale and exhale. Same volume of breath, same intensity of movement and expression. So no stress. No strain, no overexertion, just breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Find your rhythm, find your pace, be in your breath. Use the forearms pressing in, the palms pressing in to hold yourself steady and sure. Stable, steady posture. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhale, exhale. Few more here. Feeling into the movement, whether you're doing one leg or both, just feeling into the movement. Long, strong, steady, and sure. Inhale up, hold, press through the heels, press down into the lower back, find your length. And then exhale, bring the knees into the chest, reach up and grab just below the knees, squeeze in. Rock a little side to side to release any tension. And then take the legs long. Toes fall open, palms fall up. Take a full inhale. A complete exhale. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. One more core movement here. We're going to bring the legs up and above, knees above the hips. And then we're just going to alternate piston the leg. So inhale, one leg out, other knee in toward the chest. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch, exhale, switch. So again, your rhythm, your pace, your breath. The lower you have your legs to the mat, the longer the length of the muscles you'll be interacting with and engaging with. You might find a little more challenge.
Adjust as you need to. Optionally take the legs a little higher if that helps provide additional support, feeling yourself able to press the back into the mat. Stay long and work at your pace and at your height. Same length, inhale and exhale. Your rhythm, your pace. Feel the heat that's being generated. Feel yourself present in that core. Where's that sense of gratitude that you anchored at your heart space earlier? Can you still access it? Is it still there? Where does your mind go when you're challenged? What are your tendencies? Notice your tendencies. Breathing here, always breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You're more here. Inhale, both legs out. Hold and hover. And gently release the legs down. Let the toes fall open. Let the palms fall up and lengthen through the crown. Take a full inhale. And a complete exhale. Let the heat dissipate. Feel the energy engaged at the core and in the hips. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more breath here. Take a full inhale. A complete exhale. And then roll to your belly, either direction. Find yourself on your belly, hands underneath the shoulders, thumbs right at the breast line, forehead to the mat, toes are long and press into the tops of the feet. Feel the knees engage and lift. Press long through the toes as you lengthen through the crown. Lift the heart. Lift the crown. Maybe lift the hands, or maybe support yourself a little bit. Light pressure in the hands, just helping yourself. Find your support. Be in your cobra. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hold and hover. Rise a little higher, shine a little brighter. Exhale, lower down. Curl the toes of the feet. Inhale, press up through your plank and lift the hips. Press the hips up and back. Let the head drop between the arms. Heels move in the direction of the mat. Find your downward dog. Full length of the back of the body here. Press into the fingertips and the heel of the palm. Lengthen through the forearms. Rotate the shoulders inward slightly so you feel the head release toward the mat. Let the heels move in the direction of the mat. Maybe pick up the toes. Full inhale here. Exhale, bend one knee, press back through the opposite heel. Switch with your breath. Bend the other knee. Press back through the other heel. This is walking your dog. Just walk your dog a couple times with your breath. Find your full length here. Moving our way into upright. Inhale, both heels high. Press the chest and stomach back to the thighs. Let both heels drop to the left. Stay long out of both arms. Maybe look up under the right armpit. Feel the length in the side body. Breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, the heels high. Chest and stomach back to the thighs. Head released. Exhale, both heels to the right. Stay long out of both arms. Look up under the left armpit. Feel the length in the side body. Breathe in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back to center. Chest and stomach back to the thighs. Head drops, release both heels toward the mat. This is your downward dog. Inhale here, look up between the hands. Exhale, slowly just walk your feet forward here. It's early yet. Bring your feet between your hands into a forward fold. Release your hands to your block, to the mat. Opposite elbow, in front of or behind the legs. Let the head go. Be in your forward fold. Find your length. Release the forehead toward the shins. Relax back into the heels. Press back and up through the hips. Find your fullest length. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhaling, get long. Exhale, fold forward. Bring the hands to shins, straighten the arms, flat back. Breathe in behind the heart. Exhale, release the hip forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees and utilizing your support. So a great place for your gear here. Maybe you support yourself on your gear. Come into your first spot. Where your heels come up, that's your edge. Just be there. Maybe that's here for you. Maybe you bring your hips down. Maybe you feel your knees and cartilage in the IT band opening up, saying good morning to you. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. We're just going to work this movement a bit. So, inhale here in your forward fold. Exhale, sink the hips. Inhale, straighten and lift the hips, straighten the legs. Exhale, come to your squat. Inhale, exhale. Work at your pace, your rhythm, your breath. Couple more here. Feeling the opening in the outer part of the leg. Inhale up, forward fold. Take your pointer and middle finger, wrap it around the inside of the big toe, thumb on the outside of the big toe. Exhale, open the elbows away from the sides of the mat as you bring the forehead toward the shins. Breathe deep into your forward fold. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Release the hands. Bend the knees slightly and slowly roll up. One vertebra at a time. Head and neck comes up last. Take the arms up overhead. Maybe the palms come together. Exhale, release the palms. Release the fingers long, palms forward. Find yourself in mountain pose. This is your mountain pose, standing in mat. Check your alignment. Feet underneath the hips. Weight and balance in the front and back of the feet. Firm the hips and waist, soften the ankles and knees. Lengthen through the side body, lengthen through the crown. Tuck the chin slightly. Roll the shoulders up and down. Release the fingers towards the floor while the crown goes to the sky. Notice what's happening for you. Feel how everything is settling. Settle into yourself on your mat as we begin our movement practice from the standing postures. We'll move into a modification ultimately coming into our sun salutation. So one movement at a time. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Place the hands beside the feet. Step the right foot back into a lunge. Drop the right knee in the top of the right foot to the mat. Find this half lunge first. Stabilize here. Maybe pick up your hands. Maybe bring your hands to your knee for support. Maybe straighten the elbows to lift the torso. Stay here or inhale the arms up. Interlock the thumb, lengthen and look up. Exhale, sink into the left heel and the right knee, feeling the hips drop as the arms go long. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release the hands down, frame the foot, curl the toes, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, step the left foot back into a lunge. Left knee down, top of the left foot. Stabilize here. Maybe pick up the hands. Maybe bring the hands to the knee, opposite hand underneath. Maybe straighten. Stay here or straighten the elbows, lengthen the torso. Take the arms up, interlock the thumbs the opposite way. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, sink into the right heel and the left knee. Dropping the hips as you lengthen through the fingertips. Get long. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands down, frame the foot, curl the toes, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet, right foot back. Option to drop the knee or keep the knee lifted. Inhale, stabilize here. Maybe bring your hands to the knee. Maybe straighten the arms to lift the torso. Maybe take the arms up and find your lunge. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sink in. Press back through the right heel and down into the left heel. Get long. Exhale, release the hands. Place the right hand inside the left foot. Open the torso to the left and maybe lift the left arm high, adding a twist. Pressing back through that right heel, looking up perhaps to see the left arm. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, look down. Frame the foot. Step the right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, gathering as you go. Exhale, release the hands. Other side. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Hands beside the feet, left foot back. Maybe drop the knee if you like. Stabilize. Rise up. Find your lunge. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pressing. Breathe in. Feel the length as you open. Breathe out. Stabilize, steady and sure. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Frame the foot. Bring the left hand inside the right foot. Open to the right. Stack the shoulders. Twist. Lift the right arm high. Press back through the left heel. Perhaps look up and see the right thumb. Find your twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, shine a little brighter. Exhale, release the hands down. Frame the foot. Step the left foot forward. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release the hands. Moving into our salutation. One movement, one breath. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Hands beside the feet. Step the right foot back, left foot back. Inhale and stabilize in plank. Exhale, lower down. Knees, chest, chin, or reverse push-up. Inhale, come on, cobra or up dog. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Take an inhale here. And an exhale. Inhale. Left foot forward lunge. Right foot forward fold. Flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. Other side, inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Left foot back. Right foot back. Stabilize in plank. Exhale, lower down, your choice. Inhale, rise up, your choice. Exhale, press back, downward dog, take a breath. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, right foot forward, left foot forward, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, gathering. Exhale, release. Two more, your pace, your rhythm. Move with your breath, find your flow. Feeling into your sun salutation in the way that you do your practice. Finding your movement aligned with your breath, taking one breath in your downward dog posture. Stay with your breath. Find your sense of gratitude. Work with your body in your practice on your mat. Be in the flow of your breath. Aligning in downward dog with a full inhale. A complete exhale. Meeting back up in mountain. Finding yourself reconnecting. If you've lost your breath, reconnect with your breath. If you lost your sense of gratitude, reconnect with your sense of gratitude. Moving into an angle sequence. So we'll start with a pyramid pose, hands to prayer or to the waist. Step the right foot back about 2 to 3 feet, just narrowly outside the width of the body. Feet are in alignment. Weight is balanced. Inhale here, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, press back to the left hip and forward to the right hip to keep the body square. Find your length first. Once you've established your length, then you can release into wherever you need to with your arms. We'll go to the thigh, shin, ankle, block, whatever's right for you. Maybe you just bring them out in front of the foot. Release the forehead to the knee. Breathe in deep. Find your opening, find your balance. Legs are straight but not locked. Weight is balanced between the feet. Micro adjustments here. Strong core. Inhale, come back up. Hands to the hips. Flat back. Come all the way up. And then let's just rotate. Turn your toes 180 or about face for those that are service reminders. Now you're facing off the back of your mat. Left foot back, right foot forward. Inhale, hinge forward. Press back to the right hip and out to the left as you get long first, and then release. Releasing your forehead toward the knee, hands to wherever is appropriate, feeling into your practice. Breathing, always breathing. Inhale, flat back, hands to the hips. Slowly come up, slowly come up, slowly come up. Rotate 180, about face, back to the front of the mat. Step the right foot back a little further and angle the right foot out 30 degrees or so. So you have some flexibility and movement in the hip. Again, good place for your gear. Inhale, lean forward, hands at the hips. And then lower the left arm to the block, to the ankle, to the shin, to the mat. Rotate and stack the shoulders, opening the chest. Feel weight in the outside of the right foot. Maybe take the right arm high. Find your triangle. Breathing. Always breathing. Inhale here. Exhale, right hand to the hip. Look down and bend into the left knee. Maybe bring the left hand down flat. Check the alignment. Make sure that left knee is over the ankle, not out in front. If it's out in front, adjust the left foot. Press back through the right foot to maintain your alignment, and then let the hips drop. Right arm may go high, or perhaps over the ear, bicep framing the ear, looking up under the right armpit, side angle. Pressing back through the right foot, get long, maybe bringing the left hand to join the right, feeling into your balance. Breathing, always breathing. Strong core here. Inhale, slowly come up, come up, come up, come up, come up. Rotate the toes, come back, down over your right knee. Press back through your left heel and find your side angle on the other side. Looking up under the left armpit, maybe, or left hand is high. Find where you need to be. Make your micro adjustments. Press back through that left foot. Find your balance. Be here. Bring the left hand to the hip, look down. Right hand to the hip, straighten. Adjust as you need to. Right leg straight. Rotate the torso. Lean forward. And then let the right hand drop. Open the body, stack the shoulders. Left arm high. Triangle. Breathing. Feel yourself balanced between the feet. Opening through the body. Imaginary wall behind your head, shoulders and hips. Press up against that. Breathe in. Inhale, slowly come up, slowly come up, slowly come up. Hands to hips. Rotate the torso. Step to the top of your mat. Come back to your mountain. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Hands beside the feet. Walk, step, or hop back to a plank. Find your plank. And then lower to your forearms. Bring your forearms down. Now walk the feet in so that the hips go high. This is your dolphin pose. Option always to modify as you need. Feel into this. We're going to pulse from here, going to dolphin plank. So inhale, come to plank. Exhale, press back and lift high. Inhale, plank. Exhale. Strong weight in the shoulders here. We're moving the energy up to the shoulders. Started at the hips. Moved into the core. Now we're working from the heart up. Breathing into fullness. Couple more here. Inhale the plank and hold. Check your hips. Press back through the heels, lengthen through the ground. Rotate the elbows inward. Feel as if you're tugging your elbows toward each other, pressing through the shoulders, feeling into this. And then gently lower the knees, drop the tops of the feet, press your hips back to your heels, walk the hands back, come to your wisdom pose. Child's pose, wisdom pose, forehead to your block or to your mat. Maybe bring your hands back by your feet, palms up, full release of the shoulders, full expression of the pose. Be in your child's pose. Just breathe here, allow your breath to restore for a moment. Now we're going to open through here. So bring your hands alongside your knees, gently roll up and come to seated on your heels. If this is not comfortable for you, utilize your gear, place your block, sit on your block at whatever setting is most appropriate for you. We're going to alternate legs here. Bring the right leg out, seated on the left heel. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward, just to where you can. So notice the challenge of this posture. We're just opening through the lower back, middle back, and upper back. Let the elbows drop. If you're grasping something, try not to pull, just guiding. This is a balance. Your hands are just generally for balance here. You're releasing through the body, letting the body open. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, reach long past your foot. Slowly come up, release the hands, lift, come up to your knees, and switch legs. Left leg forward, hips back onto the right heel, or onto your block. Arms up, exhale, hinge. Feel into this. Support precedes action. Find yourself supported first, and then move in at your own pace, following your breath. Breathing into the opening. Breathe deep. Feel where the tension is and breathe into the tension. If there's no tension, be at peace. If there's tension, examine it. Where is it? What can you do with it? Can you breathe into it? Perhaps you can soften around it. Notice perhaps that as you soften, you may find support. Inhale long past your foot, slowly come up, slowly come up, slowly come up. Bring the hands down, come forward onto the knee, bring the left knee underneath the hip. So you're going to stand on your knees. We're going to move into a slight back bend here, countering the forward pose with a back bend. Camel pose, curl the toes. If you want additional support, press back into the balls of the feet, press the hips forward. Maybe take the hands gently to the SI joint, top of the buttocks, or heel of the palm, as if you're putting your fingers into pockets back there. Elbows come together behind you, hips move forward and hold. Lift out of the waist, lift out of the crown, open through the chest, And then begin to open your back. Let the heart shine. Feel into this. Great place for your gear here. Place your block between your feet. Maybe reach back. One hand or both. Find your block. Resist the urge to lift the chin completely, putting pressure on the back of the neck. Try to keep the relationship of the chin to the sternum the same as you open through the back bend. If you're back on your block, slowly bring your hands back to your waist. Slowly come back upright. And then slowly release the hips back, drop the head, come back to your child's pose. Inhale here. Exhale. We have one more dynamic. Yep, we got time. We got one more dynamic and then our twist, and then we'll move into our guided rest. So arms go forward, walk the fingertips out, lift the hips, curl the toes, press up, downward dog. Establish your downward dog with a full inhale, a complete exhale. On the inhale, the right leg is back as if you're stamping the wall behind you. So press back through both heels, lengthen, and then take the right leg high. Maybe stack the hips, lift the knee to the sky, let the heel drop toward the left buttock. Press back and lift. Flat, square the hips, extend the leg. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose under the body. Inhale, lengthen back. Exhale, bring the knee to the right elbow. Inhale, lengthen back. Exhale, bring the knee to the left elbow. Inhale, lengthen back. Exhale, bring the knee to the right wrist, and then bring the foot behind the left wrist. Drop the left knee at the top of the left foot. Stabilize here first. Find yourself here. Lengthen through the body. So maybe you just come up on your fingertips. Feel your balanced posture here. Maybe bring your hands to prayer. Maybe walk your hands out and bring your chest toward the mat. Maybe use your gear. For your forehead or for your chest. Whatever's right for you. Feel into the balance of your hips. If you begin to sway to the left, settle back into the right. Keep the hips level. Equal pressure. Both palms, fingertips extend and release. Breathe deep. This is your pigeon posture. Big hip opener. Final dynamic movement. Notice where your sense of gratitude is. Notice where your breath is. Can you breathe deep when you're in a constricted place? Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhaling and exhaling. Feeling into releasing and allowing what is to be. Your hands are out in front of you, walk them back, press yourself back up. Find yourself here, lift the chest, expand the heart, curl the toes of the left foot, lift the left knee. Press into the palms and lift the right leg, go back and high. Exhale, bring the right leg down. Inhale here to stabilize. Exhale, find your down dog. Inhale, left leg back, press back to both heels, and then take the left leg high. Rotate, stack the hips, lift the left knee to the ceiling, left foot toward the right butt. Inhale. Exhale, level the hips. Inhale, take the left leg long and high. Exhale, knee to nose under the body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to left wrist, foot to right wrist. Drop the knee, then drop the right knee to the top of the right foot. Stabilize here. Find your length, find your balance. Maybe bring your hands to prayer. Maybe walk your hands out. Maybe use your gear or bring your forehead and chest to the mat. Press upon the fingertips and then release. Be in your pigeon. Be where you are, as you are, how you are. That is the practice. Feel into the opening. Breathe deep. On your next inhale, walk your hands back. Lengthen, lift, open the heart. Curl the toes of the right foot, lift the right knee, step back, and then just lower down and roll to your back, either direction. Final twist. So again, extend long through the fingers and toes. And then release the hands by the sides, palms down. Bring the knees in. Take the right foot high, reach up, grab behind the calf, extend and open through the hip, and then cross the right leg atop the left tightly. Press the knees together, backs of the knees outside of the knees. Take the arms out from the shoulders, lengthen through the crown, press the spine into the mat. Inhale, exhale, let both knees drop to the right. As you look over the left shoulder. Left shoulder stays down and relaxed. Think about moving the knees away from the face more than getting them to the floor. You're opening across the front of the body and releasing all the tension that was in that hip. Countering the opening we just did. Breathing here, relax. On your next inhale, come back to center. Take the right leg up, reach up and grab behind the calf, open it, and then bring the right foot down. Take the left leg up, open by grasping behind the calf or hamstring, and then cross that leg over tightly. Arms out again from the shoulders, 90 degrees. Inhale, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, let the knees drop to the left as you look over the right shoulder. Again, right shoulder is down and relaxed. Knees are moving away from the face, opening through the hip. Big opening. Breathe deep. Inhale, knees back to center. Take the left leg up, reach up, grab behind the calf. Bring the left foot down, bring both knees in, reach up, squeeze as you lift the head, squeeze, bring everything in together, squeeze, let the practice seep into your soul, into your spine, into your cells, and then exhale, release. Legs go long, palms turn up, heels fall together as the toes fall apart. Take the heels as wide as is comfortable for you on the mat. Extend through the crown. And press the sides of the body down so the full spine is on the mat. Let go and be done. Take a moment here in your final posture, guided rest, to provide yourself with any additional support that you may desire. Maybe you have a cloth for your eyes. Maybe you have a blanket or a shawl for your body. Maybe you have a bolster for your knees. Whatever you need to find your additional support. Take a moment and then let go and release. Relax completely, be done, you're done. This is your done, your guided rest. We'll do a quick track of the body, looking for areas of tightness and consciously relaxing and releasing. Beginning with the soles of the feet. Bring your awareness to the soles of your feet, to your toes, to the tops of your feet, to your heels, and to your ankles. And relax. Bring your awareness to your shins and your calves, your knees, your hamstrings, and your quadriceps. And release. Bring your awareness to your hips, your SI joint, your buttocks, your sacral area, your sits bones, and relax. Bring your awareness to your lower back and to your abdomen, and release. Bring your awareness to your ribs and to your middle back, and relax. Bring your awareness to your upper back and to your chest, and release. Bring your awareness to your neck and to your shoulders, and relax. Bring your awareness to your biceps, your triceps, your elbows, your forearms, and your wrists, and release. Bring your awareness to the back of your palms, to your fingers, and to your palms, and release. Bring your awareness to the back of your head, the soft spot at the back of the skull, and relax. Bring your awareness to your jaw, to your tongue, to the muscles at the back of the throat, and just release. Bring your awareness to your nose, to your nasal passages, to the muscles and nerves behind the nose, to your eyeballs, your eye sockets, and the muscles and nerves behind the eyes. And just release. Then bring your awareness to your brain, to your mind, to your skull, to the space between your ears and behind your brows. And just relax. And then finally this morning, bring your awareness to your crown, just above and outside the top of your head. From that place of awareness, become aware of your entire being resting on your mat in your space. See yourself fully and clearly in your own space. And as you rest here, aware of yourself in your own space, I invite you once again to allow to arise in your heart space anything that to you speaks of gratitude, anything you're grateful for, maybe just the possibility of gratitude. And as you rest here in gratitude on this Army Day, I'll take this opportunity to extend my sense of gratitude to you. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your practice. I'm honored to be here, truly. And I invite and encourage you to stay here as long as you can. And when you do rise, take the echoes of your practice and your sense of gratitude with you as you go through the rest of your day, lifting yourself and whoever you come in contact with. Have an amazing day.